Hey guys, as you know, watch till the end for my day 6 in Brazil going up Telegrafo. Also because while I'm there, there's certain things that I don't cover because I'm not trying to fall down this mountain and rainforest and break my neck, and I'm trying to be aware of my surroundings and security. So even after, watch my recap of what happens leading up to getting there for safety and also getting back down. I'm with David. We're going to hike up the mountain. I watched some of the YouTube videos. This is confusing. From I don't know which way some people came up, but this way, the car that I took, it couldn't even get up to where the start is. The tires started spinning. I met David, and he took me on a motorcycle ride to go up to the Petra de Telefono Photo.
Pedra do Telegrafo.
All right, thank you. So he's gonna be my guide to get up, to get up, and I wanted to walk the way, but it's confusing and people get lost. So we're about to start now. And I had to tell him to slow the hell down, because you can tell he's done this before. My issue is that the YouTube videos, they don't really do a good job of explaining the process. I want to get back home safe, so I just went ahead and gave him some money. I've been lucky enough to get through by myself so far. I don't want to end it here. See, this is what I'm talking about. And if I wasn't here with him, that's blocked off. So how would I know to keep going this way? I recommend. It's my advice. Somebody else is going to comment on here. Somebody else is going to comment on here and go, "Oh, how could you not find it?" and all this stuff. I don't read or speak Portuguese, so y'all do you. But I'd rather be safe. His shirt is official Moto Taxi. Hey, I don't need to be the hero all the time and figure stuff out. That's a part of growth. Sometimes we want to be the hero and do everything on our own. Have pride and ego. I'm cool. I've done my part. So I know y'all probably thinking he about to do something to you because it says prohibited. I think it says prohibited after a certain time, but they still got that thing blocking it. Now, there was a lady at a water stand, real small water stand, and I looked at her. She was like, I couldn't, obviously she speaks Portuguese, but she pretty much motioned to me, "Hey, it looks weird, but that's how you get up." So, all right. There we go. They just, oh, here we go. You see that little dude right there? Oh, they're so quick. Oh, stop. Please don't jump on me. Please don't jump on me. Please don't jump. Oh, there's a gang of them. Oh, hell no. I'm about to... No. They're gonna jump. They're gonna jump. Then that dude's stretching. That boy's stretching. That dude just relaxing. Oh, hell no. Oh, yeah. Nah, I ain't seen that much. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Let me back up. Shit. Nope. No, sir. Not today with me. Not today. Another little hidden gem showed me. Check out this view. Right up on top of this rock. Don't worry, that's all muscle there. But look. David. All right, here we are. So, I guess they got it. I'll talk about it later. Let me focus on this stuff right now. I don't want to fall while I get right here. So right now I'm waiting, and I picked a good day. So Friday in the morning, and there's not very many people at all. This guy's from Nashville. He's going next, and then Apple is going next. Then it'll be me. So I got lucky from the videos I saw on YouTube. It's packed. Picked a good day on actually good. So they have a guy here who will, I'll figure out the process, but he has a WhatsApp and he will take the professional ones and send them to you. So that's what I'm going to wait to do. Alright, this is once again the part where you can easily get confused. So that's the way that we came up, but you can also get confused and go the way behind me. David leading the way. So there is a lady at that stand. So I just want to let you guys know it was the right way. But if you're new, let's say that lady's not there and you see Prohibido and you see that fence, you want to go the other way. And that's how people get lost. So I felt the I felt the vibe was right. What you never know here, because the Google Translate always doesn't work, especially when you're in a rainforest. So I'll keep you guys updated. Trying to concentrate not to bust my ass. Sunglasses. So day 6, Brazil. As you guys know, this was a solo trip. A few things to be aware of. Obviously, it's up to you whether you want to try to rent a car and go to Telegrafo. Once again, my recommendation is Uber. So also, before I continue on with what happened, I will be making a short. Sorry if I blocked some of that out. I will be making a YouTube short of where I was positive I thought we were about to wreck in this little car and come like tumbling down the mountain. So you guys know I'm not making it up. I don't know what I'm going to title the short, the YouTube short, but in my head I was like, there's no way this car is going to make it up this mountain. Something's about to happen. and it did. But they know what they're doing. The locals there know what they're doing. So the Uber driver tells me, hey, we're getting close to Telegrafo. I said, cool. He gives me an update. Once I start noticing we're going up this road and it's winding, doing all these twists and turns. Also, I believe that you can take a bus too. I didn't trust the bus system because I don't read or speak Portuguese that good, hardly at all. That's why I did the Uber. Once you get there, that vehicle will take you high enough as it possibly can. So even if you take a bus, you're not going to get as high up as what the car will. Now, once again, some of you people who are really fit, and I'm pretty deceiving. Don't get me wrong. I got a muscular gut here, but just last year I did a difficult mountain hike in Alaska that took pretty much almost a day. I surprised myself, actually. So anyways, I just wanted to clear that out because some of you people who think you're really fit and you go, oh, I'm just going to do the whole thing. Yeah, you say that until you see one street that all of a sudden looks like 5 streets and you don't know which way is going to take you up. So I'm putting all these disclaimers out there because you think you know until you get there. And we have all been in places like that in our life. Because I thought I was going to do that too. I said, oh, just walk up. No. So we start, this vehicle takes me up this steep mountain. And then eventually, I don't want to discuss it all because I'm going to put it on the short, but I felt like the vehicle was going to flip backwards and and the wheel starts spinning. And what happened is he's like, hey, we're going to have to go back down a little bit. The vehicle can't make it up anymore. From that moment, when we stopped, he flagged down this guy, which was called like a moto taxi. And these are guys on motorcycles. And at first I'm like, I'm not getting on a motorcycle with this guy. Cause I felt like the motorcycle was going to flip backwards. I'm like, I'm going to walk up. I said, I'm going to walk up. And he said, my friend, this is a rainforest. And we're doing a lot of Google Translate. Some English, little Portuguese, and Google Translate. He said, so many people have been cocky and gotten here and have gotten lost and taken a wrong turn. And when you get lost, you're in a rainforest, there's no lights, you're gonna be in bad luck. I'm like, okay, he's just saying this so I can pay him. And then I started thinking about it and I said, all right, look, I said, I give you half now and I give you the other half when we're done. He said, all right, cool. And I'll tell you guys right now, boy, am I glad. You know how we think we're all a good judge of character until we're proved wrong? Well, I felt like I had a quick good judge of character, even between talking to the 2 guys. And by the way, your demeanor there, don't look like a pushover. Be assertive without being disrespectful. And I think they got the feel that I can sort of take care of myself. And if I feel like I was being done wrong, it was going to be whatever. So, and the same thing, I give the respect in return. So I'm just telling you all this is my observation of the situation because I was nervous. I'm in another country, Brazil of all places, and they don't play. So I get on this motorcycle with him. He gives me a helmet. He takes me up to like a whole nother midsection of the mountain. And this is also deceiving. It looks like you can just easily go up it, but with all these twists and turns, it takes way longer than what it appears. Even when I did the hike up to the Jesus Christ statue, the Christ Redeemer. So from that moment, we stop at the first water stand, and he's like, get what you need because it's going to take X amount of time. I buy him a bottle of water. I buy me a big bottle of water. We get on the motorcycle again. We go up to another section. And it's pretty much the section now that nothing electronic, motorized can go anymore. We stopped there. At the time, there was a lady there who had a little caddy stand it was like the last ditch effort to get something. When you get to where she's at, you can either go left or right. Normal people would have went left. If you go to the right, it says red sign prohibido. And then there's a fence that's blocking it off, like a wire fence. If I would have went by myself, now I don't know what it was for people who've been like the last year or 2, but I would have went left. He starts going right. I'm like, no. I look at the lady and she goes, yes, you go that way. And I'm like, all right, let me start recording this because if I get kidnapped for my organs or something, I need something on this SD card. So, and I'm looking at him. I told him one more time, I said, something happens, this is all you get. Because I left my debit card and all that stuff back at the spot just for that. Like, this is all you get, buddy. So it better be worth it. Anyways, I'm trying to remember. Okay, so we start going. We go past the prohibited sign. And then we go past another prohibited sign. You know, I saw the second one. I'm still like, oh, man. And I'm like, all right, I can take this dude. He's skinny. I'm already planning in my head for something bad to go happen. But then I realized this guy is so fast. He's like a Sherpa. These guys are like Sherpas. If you don't know what Sherpas are, they're the people that go up Mount Everest. But he's like a Sherpa of Telegrafo. And 5 minutes in, he's going so fast. I'm like, at this moment, I'm already getting gas. He got on jeans and a tank top. This dude's going so fast up the mountain. I'm like, hey, you need to slow down, my friend. We talked for a little bit. He's like, all right, cool. And then at this moment, I realized, okay, now I'm already gassed. This dude could just push me backwards and it's a wrap. And he'll come to a spot where you can take these photo ops before you get to Telegrafo. You will see some creatures, some animals there that are like local to the area. We saw some armadillos, a snake, and these, I think they're marmoset monkeys. You'll see that stuff. Which you obviously already saw in the video. I'm just going through A to B. I don't know if weekends are busier. I recommend do not go on a weekend. I feel everybody might be doing it. I went through a weekday and I got so blessed and lucky. I think from the first photo op, it took about another 20, 30 minutes before we got to the top of Telegrafo. There was a photographer there. You do not have to use him, but he will get you professional pictures of you hanging off the edge of that rock that makes you look like you're about to fall off the mountain. And by the way, when you get there, looks are deceiving. People will comment that it's an optical illusion, which part of it is an optical illusion. But I tell you this, it's always people who give their opinion on something and have never been there. I will tell you this, when you get up on that rock and you look down, you're on the side of a freaking mountain. I'm telling you, do not let the pictures fool you. Now, if you get to the part to where you just hang your hands, you feel a lot safer because you have something to hold on to. But if you slip over to the left, there is a little slope and then it drops off. So, and I'll tell you, everybody who was there taking pictures, they were had a nervous feeling at the beginning. Now, when you're standing on top of the rock, you better not fall because good chance is going to be a wrap. If you fall over to the left, it's a wrap. But if you fall into the right, obviously, into the mountain, you're good. But the people who comment and are just saying, oh, yeah, it's not even that scary. It's an optical illusion. All right. Okay, go up on there and do some jumping jacks in and see what happens. See how you feel. Okay, last part. Let me try to get this over with. Hey, and if y'all have questions or comments, because I don't want this video to go to like 30 minutes long, but you do that. I talked to some people up there, took some pictures, and then I also compensated my guide really good. You take care of people there financially, they will do the same in return. We waited up there for about 20 minutes because since it wasn't that packed, I think there was 5 of us up there. We were taking hella pictures. So at that moment, I was like, hey man, thanks for waiting. I gave him some extra money. He gave me a hug, thanked me a lot. And also because I did that, he told me, give me your phone. And he took my own version of pictures on my phone too. So I had a ton on my phone, and then I had the ones from the photographer where I go to his WhatsApp, and then I could download it from his site. It's a little tricky how to do it, but if you have half a brain like I do, you'll figure it out. And I only paid them like for USD, probably like $5, $10 USD. But to them, it's good money. After that moment, we went back down, and then I didn't take the Uber. Since David was real cool, he said, hey, do you want to go back to your hotel the boring way or the fun way? And I said, what's the fun way? He said, on a motorcycle. By the way, if you watch how these people go through Brazil on a motorcycle, be ready. So I said, man, I don't know. And he goes, If you do Uber again, you're gonna have to wait. The service isn't good. It might take you an hour and a half to 2 hours to get back to your hotel. I can get you back to your hotel. And he got me back there pretty quick compared to what it was in traffic. But we were constantly in between vehicles. And I tell you, if you haven't felt alive in life, get on a motorcycle in Rio de Janeiro. And I will tell you, that'll make you appreciate life a little bit. So that was pretty much my experience from doing Telegrafo. And I know I'm missing a few things, but I don't want this video to be any longer than what it is. I just wanted to give a good tutorial of what it's like, instead of people, they just post the pictures and then they just post a little clips and you don't get the gist of what you have to go through. And then it makes you think that you can do it by yourself, and then people get lost. Now, you can, but I'm just telling you my experience. Do what you want to do. Thanks for watching the video. I have one more video coming up of Brazil, and then I'm done. I'm going to do my videos of Cali, which I just got back from today, California, and a few hikes I did there with some friends and interviews. So I'm trying to remember what my last one was. Gosh. Anyways, it'll be up in a day or two. I'm still dealing with flight issues in my head, I guess. Thank you. Have a good day.